Numéro 12, Vivan Braha Rafemo. Numéro 13, Marilyn Nelina Kamala. Numéro 14, Angelina Adiambo. Numéro 15, Mayer Dafine Atieno. Coach, Madame Esther Boutali, assistée de Marie Chemeli Chekwa. Équipe nationale de la Centrafrique. Numéro 4, Suzy Elvira Gongo. Numéro 7, Kenis Esther Chantaline. Numéro 8, Marianne Adiza Christiane. Numéro 9, Divine Claudette Ipende. Numéro 10, Verdiane Edita. Numéro 11, Chifra Komeli Milabe. Numéro 12, Vanessa Dokowane, la capitaine. Numéro 13, Louisa Excel. Numéro 14, Belvia Edwige Cabo. Numéro 18, Elissa Inès Demele. Numéro 20, Mariam Kamara. Numéro 21, Melvina Kokerang. Coach, Monsieur Stéphane Yongo, assisté de Poli Grand Ndeguinan. Commissaire au match, Carla Pene de la Mozambique. Arbitre en chef, Maria Bagnat de la Mozambique, assisté de Martin May du Ghana et de Joyce Akosu du Nigeria. Mesdames et messieurs, respectueusement, je vais vous demander de vous mettre debout pour les hymnes nationaux. Hymne national du Kenya. Hymne national de la République de Centrafrique.
Hello there, basketball fans. Welcome back to the FIBA U18 Women's AfroBasket live from Côte d'Ivoire. Today it is day 4 of the tournament. And today we have Kenya in the red and Central African Republic in the white. Both teams have only played one game apiece at this tournament so far, and they have both lost their first game. So whoever wins today will at least notch up their first win for the tournament. In a previous match, Central African Republic lost to Côte d'Ivoire 102-13, whereas Kenya lost to Uganda earlier in the tournament. (84-57) in that match. Top scorer for Kenya in that match was number 6 Maburu with 16 points, 7 rebounds and 2 steals, and Kenya missed the opening layup to get their first score of the game. So it looks like we've got some Kenyan fans already in the YouTube chat. Let me know who you think's going to take the win away today. Who's going to notch their first win for the tournament between these two teams? But our first foul called here of the game. Sidelined inbound Kenya. And it's stolen. Good lane pressure. And makes the left hand layup with the right hand. So Central Africa Republic with the first points of the game. Some tough D so far from CAF. Kenya slowing it right down with 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Baseline penetration, tough take. Oh, almost an N1 opportunity. But number 7, Brenda Ochieng, is at the line for 2. Brenda Ochieng had 12 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists and 2 steals in their first game against Uganda. So perhaps a player we need to keep a close eye on in this game. So 0 from 2 from the free throw line, but Kenya will get the possession back. Baseline is in. 3-point attempt. Tough shot over hands. Is short. Rebound. CAF. Good pass ahead. 2-on-1 situation. Some fancy footwork. Only finds the backboard, and Kenya will get the ball back. And we can hear the cheers from the CAF bench calling for defense. Oh, good look inside for the cutter. Manages to keep it alive, but the shot clock is going to expire. And that's a great defensive stop for CAF. And Kenya with the steal in the backcourt. 3-point opportunity is high, and it's in. What a way for Kenya to open their scoring account. Tough defense in the backcourt. Going to say Central Africa Republic at risk of an 8-second violation, and that's exactly what's happened. And we've got an early timeout here. Central Africa Republic 2, Kenya on 3. And that last 3-pointer from Kenya hasn't reached the live stats yet. So let's have a quick look. Is number 6, Maburu, who had 16 points against Uganda in their first game. So let's have a quick break here for this timeout. Inbound Kenya, the layup with the left is good. Kenya now up by 3 points, 2-5. And they couldn't hold on to it, so it's a quick turnover for Central African Republic. Two post players inside for Kenya, crowding up the space. Easy steal for CAF. With a crossover and the left-hand layup. Oh, it just misses. Spin move, no travel called. All backboard on that attempt. And the double team comes up with a foul. I think that's going to be called on number 6. And it is. Also number 6, Maburu. And another turnover. 3-point attempt again. Kenya follows the shot, but it's a long rebound. CAF decide to keep it in, and they draw a pushing foul. Foul called on number 14, Angelina Agiki. I'll say her full name though, Angelina Adhiambo Igiki. Adhiambo. Two fouls apiece here in the first quarter. CAF looking for that cutter. Layup is long. Jump ball called. Possession with CAF on the baseline. Baseline inbound again. CAF looks like they're going for a stack play. Ball inside. Tough post move. Met with 2 defenders. And a great offensive rebound and putback. That's the way to get it done. Good hustle from number 10. Leng Gwendiet. Another foul under the basket against CAF. So Kenya will head back to the free throw line for their second attempt. Brenda Akinyi at the line. And makes a second, but a violation may have been called. Brenda Akinyi is the only player to have free throws this game so far. Looks like we're waiting for some substitutions to finalise before we can resume play. Lots of noise in the arena today, creating quite an atmosphere given that it's mostly coming from both of the team benches. The steal! Can't get the offensive rebound for Kenya. Managed to come up with the loose ball and it's almost stolen right back. Long pass ahead, CAF. And they're flying in numbers on transition but can't make the layup. Coast to coast now for Kenya. And they're fouled. It looked like number 8, Joyce Kagiri. Or was it number 6? It's hard to tell when people's hair are in front of the numbers. Let's have a look at the live scores on the official tournament website. She gets the first. Misses the second. Kenya again with possession. The 3 is flat. CAF ready to push the pace again. Shaken loose. Who's going to come up with it? Jump ball possession. Possession arrow, I think, is going to go with Kenya. And we've got another timeout here with 5 minutes 37 to play in the first. CAF on 4 points, Kenya on 7. 7 points for Kenya, split between number 6 Maburu and number 7 Brenda Akinyi Ochieng. And for Central Africa Republic, 2 points to number 10 Langwendiet and number 12 Vanessa Wanrema. Let's have a quick break here over this timeout. Ball back in play after the timeout. 3-point attempt. Kenya is high and it looks good. What a great shot again. From it was number 6 again. Maburu, she's 2 from 2 from the 3-point line. CAF can't hold on to it. Kenya though, CAF is back on defensive transition already and here they go. Can they keep the ball in? They do. Ambitious three-point attempt, but we'll take that as a pass. Loose balls again. The hustle is real for CAF, but Kenya come up with it. Good kick ahead despite the deflection. Back out. Transition three. Wow! What a great shot for Kenya. And stolen. Back-to-back threes. Can they get it? No, not this time. Joyce Kagari, number 8 for Kenya with that last three-pointer. Opens her scoring account now. She's on 3 points, 1 assist and a steal so far, very early in this game. Three-point attempt, Kenya, off the back of the iron. Central Africa Republic will get possession. Referees conferring here. And the call looks like it was a turnover. So instead of a deflection, maybe they ended up calling a 8-second violation. So just as quickly, another turnover for Central Africa Republic as Kenya glide on through the key for number 10, Nyalando. Out of bounds, CAF. Turn around, three-point attempt, Kenya. Back of the iron again, same shot as before for number 4 from Kenya, Ochola. Central African Republic are already on 13 turnovers. Looking for their 14th if they don't get this over halfway. And they don't. Turnover number 14 already with another 8-second violation. Unable to glide through to the key this time, Nyalando finds herself in a jump ball situation. Long pass ahead, Central Africa Republic. Falls in the hands of the defense, but they get it back. Easy pass underneath, and that's much better from the side. Their first assist on that occasion, number 10, Lengwendiet with 2 points. I think it was number 20, Kamara, with the 2 points. Kamara with the last layup. A kick ahead again from CAF. 3-point attempt instead of passing ahead. Out of bounds, Central African Republic. Tough take, good look inside. Good block by Kamara. Kamara with it now. She's blocked this time. And a heavy foul called there under the basket. Free throws here. Central African Republic over the foul limit for the quarter with 2 minutes 18 to play. Misses that one. 3-point attempt this time. Same miss off the back of the ring. And good hustle from Kenya in the full court. But possession back with Central African Republic. And cross-court violation. Central Africa Republic just cracking under the defensive pressure of Kenya and cannot hold on to the ball. It's going to be turnover number 16 for them, and we're only still in the first quarter. Penetration, Kenya. Shaken loose. And it's out of bounds off their leg. So, Central Africa Republic with getting some luck there. Yeah, another bucket. This is good for the side. Boosting some confidence here late in the first quarter. And Kenya this time with the turnover. Some subs coming in. That last bucket for CAF, courtesy of Vanessa Wanrema. Some tricky stuff there, stuck in the corner. The give and go for Kenya is off the side of the backboard. Referee says they'll keep possession. Give and go again from the inbound. Kenya picking up loose ends. And we've got a player down, unfortunately, for Central Africa Republic. Referee calling for the physio or the coach to come on. And a good idea, let's have a look, talk about some more statistics for this game while the injured player is being tended to. Central Africa Republic are shooting at 31% overall, whereas Kenya are shooting at 28% overall. Kenya are 27.27% from the three-point line and 37.5% from the free throw line. CAF winning the rebound count 13-12. However, Kenya have 6 offensive rebounds. Kenya also have 10 steals to Central Africa Republic's 7. CAF have 2 blocks, 17 turnovers and 5 fouls for the quarter. Kenya also with 11 turnovers. But 11 of Kenya's 16 points have come from those 17 turnovers thrown by Central African Republic. And we're ready to get it back into play. It's It's another turnover. And out of bounds, Kenya. CAF able to recover there. Kenya continue to trap in the backcourt. CAF get it up. Get it over. Elbow shot is short. Some more substitutions here for the last minute of the first quarter. Kenya over the halfway with ease. Loose ball. CAF throw it ahead. Can they make this? Good pass for the trail. Big block though in reply from Kenya. Subs in again for Kenya. Tough look inside, good pass, and a foul is called on the shot attempt. So, Central Africa Republic will get their first free throws of the match. Central Africa Republic got to make sure they don't get in trouble using that as an unofficial timeout. Gunningham at the line for two. She's had 2 field goal attempts so far this game. And she was short on the first. Looks like someone from the Kenyan side broke early though, so she'll get another shot attempt. Or perhaps it was a teammate, so it's going to be Kenya's ball. And turnover, Kenya. So it was a foul called in actually. Vivian Retemo at the line for her first free throws. Foul called on number 8 for CAF Gunningham. Kenya inbound in the backcourt. They've got now 10 seconds to go. They managed to get it over halfway. 2-point attempt is no good. Can they get another shot before the buzzer? Using footwork. But, oh, it's not going to count. Well, one referee says no, one referee says yes. I'm pretty sure the buzzer had already sounded before the shot was released. So I think the referees are going to have a chat about it. Well, the score on screen says it didn't count, but the score on our live stats said that it did. So it is 8 points to 19, Central Africa Republic to Kenya respectively. And that last shot on the buzzer courtesy of Vivian Retemo for 2 shots for 2 points. Rotemo now on 3 points overall and 1 steal. Let's have a quick break here at quarter time and we'll be right back. Okay, basketball fans, are you ready for the second quarter? Welcome back to the FIBA U18 Women's AfroBasket live in Côte d'Ivoire. If you've just joined us, we have Central Africa Republic against Kenya in the white and the red respectively. Kenya's buzzer beater counting, so they're now on 19 points, and the backdoor play cannot be completed with the layup. Looks like we've got just under 300 people watching on the YouTube stream, so would love to let you know who you're supporting in this match today. Oh, big block again, Kenya. And let me know where you're watching from as well. This being the world game. I mean, I know that they call football the world game, but I reckon basketball surely is considered a world game by now. Remember, you can catch a lot of the international basketball if you head to the FIBA YouTube channel. Easiest way to keep up to date with everything is by subscribing to the channel and turning on the notifications for some upcoming games, whether it be this tournament, the men's U18 AfroBasket tournament, or even some European tournaments that are happening at the moment. Usually FIBA will upload a link to the game ahead of time on the YouTube channel, and you can click the notifications button on those links and get notified of when the game's about to go live to air. Pauline Achola at the line, she makes the first. That last foul was called on number 8, Gananam, and she makes the second as well. Achola, 2 from 2. Kenya still looking to trap in the backcourt. Great call. I was going to say Central Africa Republic has great spacing on their transition to make that outlet pass a little bit easier. But unfortunately, a travel violation is called there, and another turnover for CAF. Offensive foul called against Kenya. Substitutions for Central Africa Republic. Oh, and a missed shot attempt right under the basket for CAF. Three-point attempt is long for Kenya. Backcourt inbound CAF. And succumbing to that trap at half court, it's a turnover. CAF only scored 13 points against Cote d'Ivoire. But they're already up to 8, so that's positive signs for the side. Kenya underneath for a three-point play. It's getting a little bit hectic under the basket there. So these two sides, Kenya and Central African Republic, are in Group A for the competition with Uganda and Cote d'Ivoire. Both teams lost their first games. Kenya losing to Uganda, and as I mentioned, CAF losing to Cote d'Ivoire. Kick ahead is deflected. Through Kenya, through traffic. Manages to get it away safely. Long pass. What? And the extra pass for the three-point attempt is long. Kenya using sheer strength. Can't get that three to go. The kick ahead falls into the Kenyan defense. And this time, in reply, CAF with a steal. Good kick ahead for the layup. That is much more like it for Central African Republic. They're doing a great job of getting the ball ahead when they can. And some tough defense from CAF, forcing the turnover. Still waiting for that inbound. Foul called here against Kenya. So a lot less fouls called so far in this second quarter compared to the first. Both teams tidying up their defense a little bit. Kick ahead, Kenya, open layup. And just as I mentioned, the restraint of fouls being shown so far in the second quarter, we have another foul on the shot attempt. Joyce Kagiri will see herself back at the free throw line. The last foul called on number 4, Susie Elvira Gongolt for CAF. Kagiri, 5 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists and 2 steals. Make it 6 points. Stuffing the stat sheet early in this game for Kenya. CAF, get it over halfway. Open layup now. Oh, gets the friendly roll. Very nicely done. It was Susie Gongolt again for 2. And the hustle from CAF almost rewarded with a turnover, but they had the last touch. So Kenyon's ball. Or did they call it Kenyon ball? Or yes, there we go. Thought I saw the referee correctly. Blocking foul. And in the YouTube chat, we have someone commenting, about Central African Republic. They have been very courageous to face Côte d'Ivoire. I completely agree. Côte d'Ivoire very recently made their debut at the FIBA Women's U17 World Cup. And I imagine they would have players from that World Cup team also competing now at the U18 AfroBasket, similar to the Egyptian team at this tournament. So I know that Egypt have 6 of their 12 players at this current tournament played at the World Cup, U17 World Cup, just a couple of months ago. So I imagine the Côte d'Ivoire team at this particular tournament would be in a similar situation. So it'd be very tough facing, if you're a brand new side to this level of, to FIBA basketball and this level of play, playing against a team that just came back from the World Cup is a very tall order. Pun intended as well. And that is a tough foul again under the basket. Misses the second. I think that last touch is going to be off Kenya, but I could be wrong. I'm not the referee. Nope, last touch CAF. Ball in to the top. CAF doing a good job packing the paint, forcing a long 3. Offensive rebound, Kenya. Another 3, this time from the top. He's long again. CAF trying to hold on to it. Another 3 attempt. Short this time. Oh no, it bounces long. It's chased out of bounds. CAF will be rewarded for their efforts. Oh, and a complete mishandle there. Misses the shot from the block from Kenya. It's absolutely surrounded by the Kenyan defense. Manages to find a player, but they're out of bounds. So Kenya really applying the pressure in the backcourt. Three-point attempt, long. Kenya getting familiar with the back of the iron today from the three-point line. 5 minutes and 4 seconds to play in the second. Another deflection. There's been lots of stoppages in this game so far with deflections and fouls. We haven't had a lot of timeouts. I think we only had 2 in the first quarter. Middle penetration. Jump ball is called. Kenya will get possession back. again, possession in Central Africa Republic this time. So good defensive stop for the side. Central Africa Republic 3-on-1 in transition. Yes, they get the layup. Their transition game and passing ahead has certainly been their strength this game. Only down by 10. Certainly feels like Kenya have really dominated this game, particularly in the offensive possession. But to CAF's credit, they're only down by 10. That's only, 3 stops in a row and 3 layups. And they're well back into this. Three-point attempt for CAF. That's no good. Blocking foul. Kenya is only on 14 fouls. However, Central African Republic are now on 6. Well and truly over the limit for the quarter. 4:16 to play. Joyce Kagari sees herself at the line once again. Beautiful shooting. Much improved from earlier in this game. Beautiful again, 2 from 2. She's now on 9 points. She's already on double-double watch, and we are far from half-time. She's on 8 points, 7 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 assists. 3 from 7 from the free throw line. Kenya as a team are 9 from 19 from the free throw line. 7 from 36 from the field overall, shooting at 19.44%. And the Central African Republic had only been to the free throw line once, and they're 0 from 2. They're 7 from 23 from the field overall, shooting at 30.43%. With 0 from 3 from the three-point line. Kenya really fancied themselves from the arc in this quarter, but were unable to connect on most occasions. Just 3 from 20 at 15% from the three-point line. So we'll take a quick break here during the timeout. And just before we get back underway, we'd like to give a shout out to a viewer in the YouTube chat. Ellie Ngoma is watching from Kenya. So thanks for joining us, Ellie. You must be pretty happy with how your side is performing right now. And the pass ahead is well left. So Kenya will have possession from the backcourt. Look inside. Three-point attempt. Kigari. She's fouled. So she's going to get free throws. Good sportsmanship there as well after the heavy fouls. Kagiri. 2 free throws away to double digits in her points. Makes the first. She's certainly finding her form now from the free throw line. And again, 2 from 2. So she's up to 10 points now with 7 rebounds. So I'm pretty confident she's going to get that double-double. Another steal for Kenya. 3-on-2 spin move. High off the glass is no good. And we're tangled up here. Another jump ball has been called. Inbound, Central African Republic. Need to get it over. They do. And a good lob pass for the layup. Oh no! They lose the handle on it and it goes out of bounds. Such a good idea though with that lob pass. Post move spin. Tough shot fading away, but gets the friendly roll for Nyalando. Rihanna Nyalando now on 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. And out of bounds. Central Africa Republic ball. 3 minutes and 4 to play in the second quarter. Inbound is tough, deflected. A lob pass in reply now for Kenya. They get it out for 3. No. This time a 3-point attempt. Offensive rebound. High off the glass is no good. Good trap in the backcourt and out of bounds. Central Africa Republic possession. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, long shot there. And it looks like 2 Kenyan teammates took each other out by accident on the offensive rebound. Snatched out of the air. CAF. Needs numbers ahead. 3-point attempt. No good, is short. Offensive rebound. And another good bucket for Central Africa Republic. They've already now beaten their total team score than what they had against Cote d'Ivoire. Only having 13 points against Cote d'Ivoire, now on 16. And we're yet to meet half-time. The throw ahead. Can they make it 18? No, it's stolen by Kagiri. She goes herself and is fouled. We've got a player just taking their time getting up off the floor, understandably taking a lot of heavy hits in this game, so I hope that they're okay. 16-30 CAF Kenya respectively. 1 minute 41 to play in the second quarter just before we head to the locker rooms for halftime. CAF shooting at the better field goal percentage at 32% overall. Kenya on 19% overall. Kenya having 42 shot attempts in this game so far. Central African Republic at 8 from 25. Top scoring for Kenya is number 8, Joyce Kagiri, with 10 points and 7 rebounds, 2 assists and 4 steals. Top scoring for Central African Republic is number 12, Vanessa Wanrema, 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 steals. Ochola at the line for 2. Ochola makes the first. Looks like Kagiri was supposed to take the free throws, but she's had to sub out to injury. And as Ochola has subbed in for Kagiri, she gets the free throws. Foul called on number 11 for Kenya. Fumbula. That will be her first. Going to walk down to the other end. Only the second pair of free throws for CAF in this game. Oh, just misses the second. But Gengalt made the first. CAF now on 17 points. Middle penetration, no good for Kenya. Looking to kick ahead. Can they get it over hands? They don't. Kenya taking their time with it against what looks like a zone from CAF. Baseline inbound, Kenya, right under the basket, they find a player. CAF, though, managed to hold it together. Again, more bodies on the floor fighting for that possession. It's getting a little bit rough out there. Long off the back of the iron, Kenya. Another offensive rebound. The reverse goes wayward. CAF come up with it, but it's a travel violation. They just couldn't keep their feet from moving. Three-point attempt. Short. Three-point attempt. Ochola. She gets it this time. "20 seconds to play. And a foul. So CAF back to the free throw line. Shot clock. Well, the game clock is at 26.59 seconds. Gets the first. Vanessa Wendorema still leading her side in scoring. Gets the second too. And out of bounds, CAF with the opportunity to take the last shot of the quarter. But unfortunately, they turn it over. Now it's Kenya's turn to take the last shot of the quarter. They've got to get it over halfway. They do. Ochola. Now penetration Kenya is high. CAF hold on to it, but they're far from home to get a shot away. And I think the time is going to expire. Yep, we won't be saving any more seconds on the clock for that one. So it is officially half time. We are live at the FIBA U18 Women's AfroBasket in Côte d'Ivoire. Central African Republic on 19 points and Kenya on 35 points. Both teams suffering a loss in their first game of the tournament, but someone is going to notch up their first win. Some outstanding game stats so far. Kenya have 34 rebounds overall. 20 of them are offensive. They also have 24 steals, 10 assists, and only 9 fouls. 26 of their 35 points have come off their CAF's turnovers. Kenya have also got 17 fast break points. CAF though 40 turnovers in a half. Something to talk about in the locker room. Let's take a break at half time. Thanks again for joining us on the FIBA YouTube channel. We'll be back very soon. basketball fans, looks like we're ready to get the second half underway. Welcome back to the FIBA U18 Women's AfroBasket live in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. If you're just joining us here today, we have a match between Central African Republic in the white, who's going to have the first offensive possession for the half, and Kenya in the red. Both of these teams are in Group A of the competition alongside Côte d'Ivoire, the host nation, and Uganda. Kenya lost to Uganda in their first game, and Côte d'Ivoire dominated CAF in their first game. CAF now, full court layup, and gets it to go up to 21 points. Gongold with the first points for CAF. Kenya now, 10 seconds on the shot clock, looking for a post catch. And the post move over the rim is good. Stolen for that cross-court pass. 1-on-2 situation in the full court. It's followed up and the putback from Kenya. Kenya with another defensive rebound. Now 8 seconds in the backcourt violation again. That played CAF. Oh, was it on Kenya this time? CAF had quite a few called against them in the first quarter particularly. Post move, no good for Kenya. Jump ball. Floor wipers working extra hard this game. We've seen lots of players playing with desperation, diving on loose balls. Long pass. Double team. Draws a foul for CAF. And the pass is just long, running into the sponsor sign at the end of the court there. Turnovers have also been a big problem for CAF this game. CAF need to keep their feet about them so they don't get called for another travel. Woo, there we go. Managed to find it. 3-point attempt. No good. O-board, put back is high and long. And that will be out of bounds. Three-point attempt early in the shot clock. She gets it. Very nicely done. Number 10, Nyalando. She's shooting at 50% overall now for the game. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. Also on double-double watch with her teammate Joyce Kagiri. Kagiri just needs 3 more rebounds. 3-pointer! CAF! Vanessa Wenrema. Back-to-back. Can we get back-to-back threes? No good for Nyalando. And CAF doing a great job, almost getting out of that trap, but a great steal coast to coast for Achola. Can't make the layup. And a big block in transition. Brenda Akinyi with the block in defensive transition. Baseline inbound, Central African Republic with 17 seconds on the shot clock. Under the basket, no good. CAF crashing the O boards, but a travel was called. Kenya did a great job getting 2 hands on the shot attempt without fouling and causing a travel. Oh, no line violation called here on the inbound, so CAF will get the ball back in their front court. Full 14 seconds. Good deflection by Kenya, caught up and manages to get the pass away. Wide open court now for Kenya for an easy layup. Deflection, but will stay with CAF. Brenda Akinyi with the last layup for Kenya. She is 5 points, 3 rebounds, 8 steals for the game, Brenda Akinyi. Tough take for CAF. Middle penetration and floater is long. Good offensive rebound. The putback was tough. Another O-board, and the putback this time is rewarded with some free throws. Oh, just rims out. Oh, and lovely sportsmanship there. One of the Kenyan players giving number 18, Mandugubu, at the line. Gets the friendly roll this time. Her first points for the games. Alyssa Ines Mandugubu for CAF. CAF with a steal. Kenyan defense has got them surrounded in the backcourt though. Long transition and layup is good. Central African Republic going strength to strength in this third quarter, but Kenya still have them at arm's length. Can they get the layup attempt? No. Kenya still up by 17. 4 minutes 55 to play in this quarter. Layup, pull up, Jay. Just pops out for CAF. Last shot attempt from number 11, Daheen Mumbai. Tough middle penetration is stripped. And they're putting their bodies on the line. Central Africa Republic, the hustle. Can it be rewarded now? No steps through as Kenya gets back in defense in time. Kigiri. Oh, look at that N1 play with the hesitation. Joyce Kagiri. Classy move from her. Clip that up on the highlight reel. She's now on 12 points, still on those 7 rebounds, but she has 2 assists and 6 steals. Someone needs to send her a message down there and tell her to get 3 more rebounds to get this double-double. Does it well from the free throw line, so Kenya now up by 20. Back and forth, deflection, last touch Kenya. Sideline inbound, looking tough here for Central Africa Republic. Foot deflection from Kenya on the inbound. So, apologies, the time that's shown on screen says 9 minutes, but we have been playing this third quarter for a while now, so the real game time is actually 4 minutes and 6 seconds. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Shot clock looked like it started early. Kenya, full court flight, gets the layup to go. Nyalando for 2. She's now up to 11 points. Game clock back on screen, but the shot clock will refer to the shot clock at the top of each rim. 21 seconds has now been reset to 24. Central Africa Republic now with a backcourt inbound, full 24 seconds on the shot clock for them. Oh, right under the basket, it's stolen. That is dangerous territory when you're in the backcourt, especially when Joyce Kagari can convert for 2. Central Africa Republic now on 53 turnovers. So nearly the double amount of turnovers they have points. Kenya on 27 turnovers themselves. But CAF are winning the rebound count 45-39, but they've let Kenya grab 22 offensive rebounds. Kenya also have 14 assists and 33 steals to CAF's 33. Let's see if we can perhaps have a listen in on the timeout here. Here we go. Time in. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to play here in the third quarter, aka the championship quarter. CAF with a floater from the free throw line is no good. Kenya almost had it stolen, managed to find someone ahead, and the layup is a miss. And it's going to be out of bounds. It looks like number 4, Achola, not landing her feet before catching the ball there. Central Africa Republic now with the inbound. Got to make sure there's no praying hands under the basket, but it's safely inbounded this time. Tangled up here. Travel violation called. And some more positive comments in the YouTube chat for Central Africa Republic. Saying everyone wishes you courage. Courage is a really good word to describe this team. Despite coming up against some very tough competition, particularly against Côte d'Ivoire for their opening game, they certainly have a never say die attitude. And that, I think, is something that a lot of teams, you can't teach a lot of teams. That's got to come from within. So certainly admire their tenacity. And with every game they play their hardest, even if they're playing tough competition, they're always going to improve their game as a team and as individuals. So still lots of positives to take away. Oh, that looks like it's a walk in the park. And a travel is called. Lots of positives for both teams at this tournament. We know that remember, actually, the top 2 teams from this tournament will automatically qualify for the FIBA Women's U18 World Cup, which will be held in China in 2027. So typically Mali has been the dominant team in this age group and usually go to the U17 or U19 World Cups. I think particularly the U19 World Cup. Egypt, Tunisia and Senegal have also won the AfroBasket in the past. And playing on that world stage is not only a great opportunity for the players and their respective countries, but it puts them in front of some college scouts. So it's a good way to try and see if your talents can take you all over the world. Oh, stolen just over at halfway. 2-on-1 situation. Stripped again. What a fantastic steal. But she throws the ball immediately into the hands of the opposition. Ending that state of play with a foul for free throws. Brenda Akinyi will be at the free throw line once again. She's 1 from 4 from the free throw line so far in this game. 5 points, 3 rebounds, 9 steals. And 1 from 2 on this occasion. Minute 25 to play. Another steal here from Akinyi. She finds a player underneath. And it's Kagiri again getting fouled. Joyce Kagiri, she's 6 from 11 from the free throw line. 6 of her 13 total points coming from the charity stripe. Still on those 7 rebounds though. Someone's got to tell her she's on track for a double-double. But she's on 8 steals, so she might end up getting a double-double with steals instead of rebounds. And no cross court. Kick ahead, Kenya. Extra pass for a corner three. Gets it. What a beautiful splash from the corner. And that is Nyalando. She is doing it from all over the court today. She's now on 14 points. Layup attempt is good. CAF losing a bit of steam here in the back of the third. No shot clock on screen, but we're down to 17 seconds, and looks like there's about 12 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 3-point attempt off the back of the iron. Offensive rebound contested, but Kenya come up with it. Over the full court for a tough layup under pressure. And the clock just keeps running. There's no stoppages here. 5 seconds to play in the third. Out of bounds. And that will be 3-quarter time. So no one getting a final score there in the dying seconds of the third. CAF on 27 points and Kenya on 59. Take a look at some of our game stats at the end of the third quarter. We have Central African Republic shooting at 28% overall. They're 50% from the free throw line. And Kenya are shooting at 26% from the field, with 51.72% from the free throw line. CAF on 48 rebounds to Kenya 43. Kenya with 23 offensive rebounds. Kenya also have 17 assists, 40 steals, and 4 blocks. Central African Republic have 4 blocks, 61 turnovers, and 17 fouls. So the foul count has really reduced in that third quarter. Both teams making some really good adjustments there. And of 43 of 59 points for Kenya have come off turnovers. Like I said, CAF committing 61 turnovers. Kenya also have 39 fast break points. Top scoring for Kenya is number 10, Rihanna Mercy Nyalando, with 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 steals. And also number 8, Joyce Kagiri, with 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 steals. She could have a triple-double. She could easily have a triple-double here. Be fantastic to see a triple-double at this tournament. It may even, if she's able to get a triple-double at the U18 AfroBasket for women, there's a chance it may be the first triple-double, but that might be a bit of a stretch. Number 12 for Central Africa Republic, we have Vanessa Wanrema with 11 points, 6 rebounds. So she's also on double-double watch to go along with her 3 steals. And number 4, Susie Elvira Gongolt with 7 points. All right, and we apologise for the ongoing technical difficulties here. Looks like we've lost the feed from the ground. I'll do my best to try and call the game using the play-by-play online. So the fourth quarter has gotten underway. Nope. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to... Because we've lost the feed on the ground, we've also lost the feed to our live box scores as well. So I know that the fourth quarter has started. We're at least at the 8-minute mark now of the fourth quarter. So again, apologies for the technical difficulties if you're just joining us on the FIBA YouTube channel. And there we go, back and restored. Oh, I was close enough. We're at 8 minutes, 23 seconds. 14 on the shot clock with Kenya to baseline inbound. 3-point attempt, Achola, it rims out. So the score is still 29-67 Kenya. I'll just check if anyone scored. So during that technical difficulties, number 6, Maburu from Kenya, made a layup off a turnover, and then the next play she was fouled and she made one of her free throws, so she had a 3-point play at the 9:30 mark. Agnes Gichuri from Kenya also made a layup at the 9:20. Another 3 ball to go for CAF. The crowd was roaring. At the 9-minute mark, we had Vanessa Wenrema from CAF with a layup. And then number 6, Maburu from Kenya, also had a 3-point shot. That last 3-point shot, though, for Central African Republic at the 8-minute mark was courtesy of Mariam Kamara. I think that's going to be her first points. No, she's on 5 points. And a block for the game. Another 3, no good. Kenya winning that third quarter 24-8, their biggest quarter yet. Look inside, complete miscommunication from CAF. They were lucky that Kenya missed the rebound. Kamara does her best to hold on to it. Baseline inbound again, Kenya. Pocket picked by CAF. Here they are in the full court. And the layup is good for number 4, Susie Gongult. CAF again looking to push in the full court. Caught up with the Kenyan defense. .6:20 to play now in the fourth. Time well and truly on Kenya's side. Central African Republic already doubled their score and then some from when they played Cote d'Ivoire, and they only scored 13 points, and that layup is good to go for Kenya. Still a lot of physicality in this game, but even better sportsmanship from both teams. Oh, don't pick up your dribble. And the lane pressure comes from Kenya, comes up with a steal. The throw ahead, layup rims out, the putback, and the backboard tap is a miss, but that was a good attempt from Kenya. 3-point attempt. Long. Another O board. Can't keep it. Gongolt. She has it stripped. Kagiri. She slows it right down. 3-point attempt again is short for number 11, Fambula, who's yet to score in this game. This time from the top of the key from Akinyi is no good. Central Africa Republic. Oh, the lovely dish. Oh, and it's short. Great pass there from Gongolt. But I think it was perhaps number 7. I think it was number 7. He couldn't find the shot. It was Dog Bilico. Kagiri for 3, long. A lot of Kagiri's shots of 3-point attempts have all been long, hitting the back of the ring. Foul called here. Good lane pressure here on the inbound from CAF. 14 seconds on the shot clock for Kenya. Three-point attempt from the wing or the corner. Oh, almost the N1 play. Fantastic offensive rebound. Brianna Fumbula. Going to be her first free throws for the game. She has 7 rebounds for the game. 6 of them offensive. Oh, can't get the friendly roll. Also has 1 assist and 2 steals. Can she get this for her first point? No good. Oh, it's stripped by Kagiri, and the taking so many bumps this game. Goodness me, the poor girl is going to have a lot of bruises after this game. She's a gutsy player, handles the physicality really well, able to give it back in good measure. So we saw that strip. Joyce Kagiri, 13 points, 9 rebounds, 9 steals. She has 4 minutes to get a triple-double. Just needs 1 rebound and 1 steal. Turnover, CAF. It's going to be their 70th turnover for the game. Almost a violation. They get it in. 3-point attempt, Kagiri. Long again. Fambula with the rebound. Tough take. 3 ball. Always on the back of the iron for Kenya in this quarter so far. And they turn it over. Long 3 finds the other side of the ring for CAF. Tough take in transition for Kagiri. Here she is again. Finds an open player instead. .3:30 to play in the fourth. 3-point attempt. Central African Republic is short. Chasing down the O-boards now. Finds Kamara underneath. She misses the open layup. CAF slowing Kenya right down. Kagiri for three. Long. Subs in at the 3-minute mark here for Central African Republic. Lots of noise there at the ground, despite the small crowd, but it certainly creates a nice atmosphere. The men's competition is being held at the same time, so you'll be able to catch some of those games on the FIBA YouTube channel, as well as somehow Kenya managed to find a bucket in traffic. Oh, Kagiri, sorry. Joyce Kagiri, number 8 for Kenya, has done it. She's on 16 points, 10 rebounds. She just needs a steal for the triple-double. And another easy layup with the shooter's roll. Is that it? Is that going to be the steal? Steal number 10 for Joyce Kagiri with the behind-the-back pass. Teammate couldn't put it in though. Oh, that would have been a great highlight. Oh, and Central African Republic, it was too easy for them. They couldn't put it away. But Joyce Kagiri has got a triple-double with 18 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 steals for Kenya. Absolutely outstanding stuff. Central African Republic, only 7 points in this fourth quarter. However, they have kept Kenya to 15 points in this fourth quarter, their lowest scoring quarter for Kenya. 2 minutes to play here in the fourth. Kenya looking like they're going to notch up their first win of the tournament. We've got some more games coming up actually later today. Egypt and Benin are due to play in half an hour's time, so make sure you catch that game on the FIBA YouTube channel. Tough take. Over the top, no good. Pass ahead for Central African Republic. That's a really deep three. Goodness me, ambitious. At least it hit the back of the iron, gave it a chance for a rebound. What a dime. Can't make the layup. Oh, another steal from Kagiri. She slows it right down. She's got to get it over, though. Can't be too casual. 3-point attempt, Kenya. No good. Keep it in. Central African Republic now, pushing the pace. So, Egypt and Benin coming up in half an hour. We've also got Cote d'Ivoire and Uganda coming up after that. I imagine whoever wins that game will place first in Group A. And the final game of the day will be Mali versus Morocco. Good patience, can't make the layup. Good look inside. Even better defense though. The steal from Central African Republic. Kick ahead. Step up. The step through gets it. Last basket for Central African Republic was Elisa Ines Mandugbu. She's on 5 points, 10 huge rebounds, and a steal for her side. Last possession now. Early three from CAF. Just backboard. Offensive rebound is met with a strong Kenyan defense. Central Africa Republic will retain possession. Remember to subscribe to the FIBA YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of the international tournaments, particularly the junior tournaments. You can find a lot of the games on the YouTube channel, like the U17 and U19 Basketball World Cups for men and women. You can also find some of the U20 Euro Cup. And that will be time. So Central Africa Republic more than doubling their score from when they played Cote d'Ivoire, 36. Kenya getting their first win of the tournament, 74. Top performers for Central Africa Republic this game. Number 12, Vanessa Wanrema, 13 points, 8 rebounds, 4 steals. And number 4, Susie Elvira Gongolt, 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 steals. Central Africa Republic shooting 25% overall from the field, only getting to the free throw line 8 times. And they also turned the ball over 75 times. Top performers for Kenya, though, of course. Number 8, Joyce Kagiri, triple-double queen. 18 points, 11 rebounds, 11 steals. Outstanding stuff. Her teammate, number 10, Rihanna Mercy Nyalando, also had 18 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 steals herself. And number 6, Maburu had 18 points, 13 rebounds, and 8 steals. So she was also on track for a triple-double, settling for a monster double-double instead. But that is all from me for this game. Thanks for joining us again on the FIBA YouTube channel. Make sure you stick around for the next game today, which is going to be Egypt and Benin, followed by Cote d'Ivoire and Uganda, who will obviously take first place in Group A, and then Mali and Morocco to finish the day. And I'll say goodbye, farewell, and thanks for tuning in.